Welcome back to Inside the Pride. I'm now joined by head coach Dan Campbell. Coach, you said your team, they are deserving of playing in prime time in Green Bay Sunday night. It's official. Why are your Detroit Lions made to rise to the occasion? Yeah,
listen, you can already tell I'm excited. So I know what we've been through this season, and we're there again. We're a young, hungry team with the right veterans that we have that I think are battle tested and ready to go. And so it's a great stage for them just to get a taste of this environment and just cut it loose, let it loose, and let's go, man. Let's see where we stand.
Your young team is going to get a crack at one of the best to ever do it. Veteran quarterback Aaron Rodgers. But when this Packers offense runs the ball 50% of the time in a game, they're 5-0. So you've got to give credit to Aaron Jones. Why is your run defense well equipped to limit Jones, who has over 1,000 yards rushing this season?
Yeah, most quarterbacks, man, it's your best friend because you get a run game, you can play action. There's a number of things you can do that alleviate a little bit of pressure. But certainly this year it's been very good for him. This is a short yardage set. They do a lot of quarterback sneak out of this same thing. They push the quarterback. They get you all bunched up in here, and then they out on the perimeter. And when you have a guy like Aaron Jones, you just want to know you can get him started. Can we get him on the perimeter with space? Yes, you can. Well, let him do the rest. And it's easy when you know you can do that. And so we can't allow him to get on the perimeter because he is a very dangerous running back.
This defense is clicking as much as the Packers offense, but linebacker Quay Walker, no one gets to the ball more than he does, leads the team in tackles. So what does your offense have to be weary of to keep him off his assignment each snap?
Yeah, two of the players that I think are bell cows for them is 97's one of them, and I think 7, even though he's a rookie, is the other one. Okay, this guy, we got to know where he's at all times because I tell you what, he's a phenomenal athlete, but he's very aggressive, he's very instinctive, he's a finisher, and he's violent. And to play the linebacker position, you have to be all of those to be a really good player. And, man, he just shows up time and time again. So we cannot sleep on this guy because he's versatile.
You can't sleep on Jaire Alexander there, cornerback in the secondary. He shut down the best receiver in the league last week, Justin Jefferson. But you have so many targets in your receiving game. How will that aid you in making sure Alexander is a non-factor?
Well, he's another guy. We talked about Quay. You better know where he is at all times to try to take him away from the run game. This guy, you got to know where he is at all times in the pass game. You know, and when you're going to throw at him, you have to be very selective on what you're going to throw, who you're throwing to, and how you're going to do it because he is very dangerous. And look, you're talented, you're a competitor, and you got a skill set. That's a guy that you have to respect. You have to respect. And so, but we understand who he is, what he's capable of. We'll have a good game plan, and we'll be very selective on how we go after him if we're going to go after him.
Coach, you played in this league. What are you telling to your team as a former player to really disrupt all three phases that are clicking right now for Green Bay?
Yeah, I think, man, I want them to know that this is a big moment. I mean, this is big, and I really feel like we have the right type of guys on this team. And I know it'll be a new experience, but man, I just think our guys will thrive in it. I think they're going to love every minute of this, and I think they understand or will understand that the intensity is going to be elevated, and because they're going to have to treat it that way too if we are. And it's just, you can't ask for anything better. You just can't.